Yes.
Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. It's October 29, 2018, Panama City Beach, Florida.
Hello, everybody.
And we got Clay and Miss Julie here. Oh, but Miss Julie is always here. Look how beautiful she is.
Oh,
she's sheetless today. Oh my gosh.
Sweet. Sheetless?
Oh, shit.
What?
Anyway.
Oh, sheetless. Okay. Inside joke.
Yeah, inside joke. Well, listen, we had a great show last night. I thought Shawn was wonderful. She was a perfect guest.
Yes.
I like guests that bring gifts the next day. That was even better.
Yeah, it really was sweet.
She brought us a 12-pack of beer.
Of course, I brought her.
Oh, sweet.
I brought her dinner.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think she thinks we have we're heavy or something. She goes,
you know,
Bud Light, yeah. Trying to tell us something.
That thing I was
old people
talking with her about.
Oh.
What's that?
That thing I was talking with her about.
Uh-huh.
That, yeah, she made contact.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that may come to fruition.
Really?
In my pocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Whatever that is sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's how.
I mean, it hadn't been done yet, but you know, it's in the process.
Well, the foot's already in the door.
Yeah.
So,
exactly. So
if your foot's in the door, that means your ass could be pushed through. So,
which would be awesome.
That would be actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Beneficial.
What to do? Pay for a new one of those.
Yeah, man. You know, that'd be a nice big process.
Absolutely, pay for a new one of those. We need a new computer. We got software we want to use, and we can't use it because the damn computer's not strong enough. It's just too old.
It is too old.
It just doesn't have the power.
But we didn't even have one before.
I've been in Walmart all day looking at their computers, and I ain't found one yet.
There's a lot of things that we want to do that we can't do on this computer.
Yeah, it's just not a strong enough computer. It doesn't have the processing power. Doesn't have the RAM.
Where did you go find?
We can't even put up a donate page because we just can't get a donate page on there because we don't have enough processing.
Yeah.
So there's no way to donate.
Look, I'm doing the best at teaching, but he's still learning.
Yeah, it's in the air. We don't know where it's at. I love that. In the air. Yeah. It's not on there. It's in there.
It's in there tonight, baby.
So you know we've tried every angle to earn any bucks, dollars, or cents. We
Please,
we can't do it.
Money.
We can't send it. We can't have a page to send it to.
You know what?
We don't have a pal.
I know. Play it.
I had a whole day off today.
You did.
I did.
That's good. We saw you.
I mean, I
know.
We saw him enjoying the whole day.
I had to do a couple of things. You know, it's Monday. I always have something to do on Monday mornings. You know, I've got a report to put together and get submitted. But outside of that, I answered a few questions. That's about it.
That's pretty good. I think I answered a phone a couple times.
You know,
I
was like, wow.
Yeah.
Can you?
I mean, a day that they didn't. I did not go to the store today.
What?
On purpose.
No. Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad you did.
I left it up to them to take care of business.
Yeah,
and I didn't have to go in.
Yeah.
That's even better.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice.
That's the first in about 3 months.
That you feel comfortable enough doing that, yeah.
Makes you feel good that you've gotten that far.
You know.
Especially after.
I mean, it's the first time in probably 3 months I have not been at the store.
Yeah, at least every day.
At least once during the day. I did not go today.
Good for you.
Now, I did get out and do a little bit of work on my own.
Did you drive by?
No. Huh. I did not go that way. I went to the east end of the beach, was checking it out. I wanted to go down to venture out and see how they're doing. And
how's it look out there?
They're good.
It's cleaning up pretty fast on this side of the beach.
Inside of it's good. They got a shit ton of debris on the road out on Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, on your way into the state park.
It's all out by the curb, right?
But the RV park itself is fine. So we are now delivering to our whole delivery area.
Okay, so you're wide open.
Yeah, during the day.
That's fantastic.
During the day, 6:30 we cut it off for these neighborhoods over here because it's just it's too damn dark and there's still too much debris. They haven't started removing. That's one thing I did. I went out to see if they started removing any debris yet, and they haven't.
Okay.
But I wanted to go all the way down to venture out and check them out because last time I was down there, I was like, "No, my drivers are not going in there."
Yeah.
Because they had this big pile of aluminum in front of and I was like, "No, we ain't going in."
No, that wouldn't be a good idea.
But now, they're fine. I stopped by the guard shack and asked him about it, and he said, "Yeah, all the streets are clear."
I have expected some cop to come and give us a ticket for putting that stuff out in the curb. But they did it first across the street. They did it first.
They're not. Look. Oh, hell no.
They got a big freaking log on the freaking gutter down there by the zoo.
Go drive around all these neighborhoods. Yeah. That's what the streets look like. Look, that's a small pile.
She's talking about being a highway in the roads.
There's a freaking log still sitting in the curb down there by Zoo World.
That's what I just said. There's a big log out there on both sides of the road.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's really dangerous, man. A car just not looking. They can
if you're not paying attention, you'll hit that damn thing.
That's true. It's right there by the stoplight.
Cause a major
and that's a small pile.
Yeah, that's a solid log, too.
I mean, you multiply that times 10.
Yeah.
You multiply that pile size by 10, and that's what those neighborhoods look like.
Wow. They were supposed to come 2 weeks ago Monday. I heard. Remember when we?
They said that this was going to start. They didn't. They were supposed to start ours first. But now we're last.
Now I have seen a lot more debris removal vehicles.
Oh yeah.
Than I did a week ago.
Okay. Yeah, they probably
and Sean told me it should be starting up within the next week.
They probably had to allow people time to get the debris to the curb too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They do.
I heard Mexico Beach is coming along pretty good. I heard that they're really
have they got power?
They got their restored power to the banks, the gas stations, some of the stores.
Good.
There's not much to restore too. That's the problem.
Right.
So what they're doing is
you're right about that.
They're trying to figure out the best way to regrid that area, and there's from what I heard, there's an outpour of tons of donations to this, and none came our way.
Sure
but we were trying to provide them with that help. But apparently they got to somebody else's page to get it to the right place. But anyway, on the site, people are excited about getting Mexico Beach back together because it was a quaint little area. They made it look like an old town. You know, and it's been there for
a
long time. So it was a historical site, and you know, so
what was is the key word on that.
Yeah, and and there's still many things that they can bring back, and you know, the cool thing about it is they've archived almost everything from Mexico Beach.
Good.
So we're going to try to bring it back to what it was originally.
Wow.
Well, look, this whole area will rebuild.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
None of it will be abandoned and left behind.
No.
The whole area will rebuild.
It's amazing how
it may take a couple of years to get back where it was. I mean, Panama City itself's not going to be normal for a while.
What about that ugly orange volcano? Is that still there?
Oh, that'll never go away. The one they painted.
Are you talking about the one up on Front Beach?
Yeah,
it's still there.
Jeez, why didn't it take that?
Yeah, it's still there.
That thing. Somebody told me that 10,000 gallons of that orange.
That's hideous.
Really?
It's hideous.
Wow.
I mean,
that's a lot of paint.
That's a lot of paint, dude.
That's a whole lot of paint.
They should have taken that.
2 coats.
Gosh.
And it's orange.
Yeah,
it is orange.
It's kind of a Tennessee orange.
It is. It is.
You like how she said that hideous color? I was like,
no, I said it is.
By the way, y'all lost to South Carolina over the weekend.
I know. I heard.
We didn't.
So the first CFP rankings come out tomorrow. And it's looking like, 1, 2, and 3 is going to be Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame. Because they're the 3 undefeated teams. Number 4 is a toss-up. Some people have LSU in there. Some people have Michigan in there. I even saw one that had Ohio State at 4. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. That one's kind of screwed up though because it didn't have Alabama in any of them.
Oh, why would it?
And I'm like, okay.
Well, because why would it? Really, honestly, it doesn't affect Alabama at all.
But yeah, it should be Alabama 1, Clemson 2, Notre Dame 3. I'm thinking they'll put LSU at 4.
We're going to go back to 4, I believe.
So
I
think LSU will end up in 4. Y'all gonna have to beat Michigan. If y'all don't beat Michigan, y'all
we're done. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not.
And the same for them.
They need a break.
If they don't beat,
they had a really rough year.
If they don't beat y'all,
you know, we got all the excuses.
Pretty much whoever wins that game is going to be
the team with the most points.
Big 10.
That's right.
So.
Well, what's Michigan's?
They're undefeated right now.
No, they're not. They got 1 loss.
Yeah, 1 loss.
There's 4 undefeated teams. Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, and UCF.
I thought Michigan was undefeated.
They got a loss.
Who did they lose
to?
They
got 1 loss. I don't remember. Michigan State. I think, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think Michigan State beat them.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, they're 7-1. UCF is what they call the Group of Five. You got your Power Five conferences, which is your Big Five conferences.
That's right.
And then the Group of Five is the other five. And UCF is undefeated, and they're actually ranked number 9 in the AP and coaches poll. So.
Well, we'll see what happens here. It's all going to come up to.
Of course, they went undefeated last year and claimed the championship, but they didn't get to play a championship. So if you don't get to play for a championship, you don't get to claim a championship.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, whatever. It's just another victory.
Look. Yeah, they went undefeated. That's all well and good, but they did not play in a Power 5 conference. They did not have to play through a Power 5 conference to win it all.
That's true. And where were we at with this?
It's strength, man. The strength of the teams they play, strength of schedule.
Right.
If you think you're that badass, come play the SEC schedule.
Okay.
Or go play the Big Ten schedule.
Right. That's. I mean, you got to look at all the options here.
Yeah, you can go undefeated, but you're not playing.
Anybody? Yeah.
Who the big boys are playing?
Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Go play with the big boys. And see if you go undefeated in. If you can do that, yeah, claim it.
Right.
But if you can't play if you're not playing with the big boys, you just shut the hell up.
Yeah, then you're really not playing.
Yeah, they're playing scrimmages against each other. That's why I looked at it.
Well, the difference between the Group of 5 and a Power 5 conferences is size and speed.
Okay, and that's true.
The boys in the Power 5 conferences are a lot bigger, and they're a lot faster.
Well, that's why.
And that makes a big difference.
That's why they have scouts for all these guys.
That's right.
So
that's right.
They go out there and they hire these kids to come out there and play for their team, basically. They say, this is what we're going to offer you.
Sure.
You're going to play football at the best college.
We're going to offer you a chance to play in the pros.
You're going to also have a nice fluffy pillow, and we promise you won't have long black hair on your sheets.
You may have a pillow. Yes, you may.
So we're having steak and shrimp tomorrow.
Steak?
Oh.
I bought us 3 big old thick juicy ribeyes.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be sunny. Tomorrow's weather. Today was 79 and sunny and 63 for a low. Right now it's like 61.
What's the next chance for rain?
I don't know what it is right now.
Wednesday evening.
And then tomorrow it's 80 degrees and sunny and 64 for a low. And beside that it has pool and beach. Pool beach. What does that mean? Oh, pool or the beach. Okay, I do.
Pool on the beach. Sounds like a song.
The pool or the beach.
There's a chance of rain Wednesday evening.
Chance of rain.
Not a whole lot, but there's a chance.
Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to any chance of rain.
We were talking about Oscar. What was it like before last?
Yeah,
something about hurricanes, and I was like, "Where's Crimson Death when you need him? You weren't here. We were talking hurricanes."
Yeah, I mean, we needed you. We didn't know which way to go.
Oscar's out in the middle of the Atlantic, and
I think it died.
Did it die already?
I think so.
It's gone?
Yeah, I think it did.
I didn't look at it today. It was out there yesterday.
They didn't predict it. They thought it was
if it
gained strength to a hurricane and then went back to tropical storm.
If it comes out and it gets north of about 10 degrees halfway across, it's going north. It's not going to make it. It's got to stay below the 10 degree latitude to get all the way over to here. If it gets above 10 degrees latitude out there, it's going north.
It's going north. You go
you get a different one every day.
This
Voodoo
Ranger.
Voodoo. Okay, I have seen that. But usually you have it a can, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that at Walmart. Inside Walmart.
This is what you call a duck pin.
Where's that from?
Duck pin.
You ever been duck pin bowling?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what that is. Yeah, somebody finally knows what a duck pin is. I love duck pin bowling.
Is it squatty?
No, it's 3 balls. 3 small balls you throw down about. It's like bowling, but just
ski ball.
Small. No. It's duck pin. You can't call it ski ball. Ski ball is nowhere near a duck pin.
Yeah, ski ball is nowhere close to duck pin bowling.
Still a lot of fun.
Ski ball is when you try to make it in the hole.
She's kind of bowling it.
Yeah, it's similar, but you're launching it off a freaking ramp. It's more like cornhole.
What, ski ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to cornhole.
Yeah. This is actually like bowling.
Because cornhole, you're taking in bean bags, you're trying to make a hole.
A ball you can put in your hand.
And the skee ball is when you're trying to make the ball in a hole.
Let's look it up.
You
I bet
roll
we
it,
could do it.
and it launches off that ramp, and you try to hit the middle to get 50 points.
Yeah, the most. I
Got
like that.
you 10,
I like
20,
that.
and 50.
There you go. Duck pins bowling. And look how little the balls are.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like, most people are about 4'2", 4'3" in the height range. We have to go if you're over above a 5'8", 5'6", you have to bowl with your knees.
Okay.
There it is.
3 balls.
3 balls.
You're so crazy.
I know.
Well, I love duck pin bowling. See, look, this is what you get every time you go in there. You get your teeth.
I get one of those. That's an ad.
Oh,
here, skip
you
ad.
can't. You can't skip. Look here. See, look how shiny his head is, as big as a bowling ball.
It is.
But anyway, it's pretty cool. Duck pin bowling. It's been around. It's a northern thing for a long time, and
yeah, you won't find it down here.
No.
Is it smaller balls and it's 3 pins?
Yeah. See, there's a regular pin. Yeah. No. Is it the same amount of pins? I don't remember.
Is it 10 pins?
10 pins. I think
If it's 10 pins, it's the same. That's a duck pin.
Squattier pins.
Yeah.
Fatter.
They're fatter pins. Boy, you can get a ball bowling though. Woo!
Well, hell yeah, you take one of them and put some action on it, baby.
But these guys are good though. I mean, I was
spin going on that.
Our duck pins, the balls they were.
Yeah, it's only like 9.5 inches tall.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Action's fun. They're not showing you action. It's still fun to watch action. You gotta watch action. Yeah. Is that regular bowling? That's a regular bowling ball. Anyway.
I see.
Yeah, see? The people bowling. How boring.
It's like watching golf.
That's a perfect strike.
Yeah, it was.
There's a duck pin classic.
Duck pin magic.
It is duck pin magic. I mean, people, this is amazing if you ever watch a duck pin bowling.
Duck pin
And
they got a professional.
duck pin bowlers now.
Yeah, man, they're on ESPN, dude. This is a big deal. Look, 1905. I don't know. Ken Palmer and Don Dove.
Oh,
it's definitely, it's in Maryland, Wheaton. That's where I learned how to play duck pin bowling in Towson, Maryland.
Wow.
They didn't have bowling alleys, they had duck pins. Look at that shirt, it's classic. Classic. Nice ball,
No fingers,
shirt.
no finger holes.
No finger holes, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
This thing weigh about 6 ounces, 8 ounces.
Not even a pound and a half. Something like
That would be 16.
that. Scram!
See, I did. That wasn't 10 pins either.
Oh, no, of course not.
It wasn't. That wasn't 10 pins.
How many pins were it? 9?
Probably.
No.
No, that is 10.
It's 10 pins.
Yeah, that was 10.
Yeah. So, I mean.
You have to have water.
The
Water
key is
lines
get
then.
action off your pins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You can put it down there. Bam!
Oh.
Look at that. He's trying to get that thing to hit all of them. And it didn't
why
do
not?
it. No, I thought it was going to come back
Too
around.
far forward.
I thought it was going to
If
come
you
back
can
I
see
around.
did
the action
too.
this is playing so
I did.
you have to go to your local YouTube and look up duck pin bowling. It's I believe it did
Watch
start
it at
out
the top of our heads.
start out in Maryland. I believe it's a big deal. It's a big deal there. I mean,
Like surfing.
they have a
in
duck
Hawaii.
pin bowling parade. I mean,
Wow.
yeah,
He got the spare.
duck pin town hall.
He did pick up his spare.
Duck pin cartoons,
That's not been
t-shirts.
much to do up there.
Oh no, there's not much to do in Dundalk. This place called Dundalk, man. I thought it was a funny.
Dundalk?
Dundalk. I was like, and then if you ever came from, I can't do it. This is just too mean. I'm stereotyping people, and that's not fair. But these people from Dundalk, it's perfect, man. Hey, we're from Dundalk. Oh my god.
That told you everything you need.
That's it. Oh shit. Dude.
Bam.
This
Oh,
guy,
he got that one.
he's really good.
He got
He
that one.
really makes them balls move, or pins move. Anyway,
There you go.
I mean, there's
Well, the
11,000.
ball's not big enough to nink. That's the thing. The ball's not big enough
To weigh
to
it
move
down.
enough pins
Right,
like
so
a
you
regular bowling ball is.
Right.
That's why it's harder.
Like,
to
do you
So
see
you
how
have to
popular?
have pin action to make everything get knocked down.
This is 1992. Do you
Yeah.
see how popular this is? 11,000 views since 2016. See, it's not very well known.
Yeah, we got 4,000 in 5 months.
We don't even live in Dundalk.
we got 98 subscribers.
Yeah, that's right. Huh?
Yeah,
Look at really?
yeah, we're at 98.
98.
Yes, sir.
Wow, we need 2 more subscribers
We're
to
at
make
98.
a beautiful 100.
Yep.
So if you're watching and your 2 viewers
If you're watching,
are
hit
are
that
not,
bell.
Hit the bell. Bing, ding.
If
Ding,
you're
ding.
watching, hit the bell.
Hit
Ding,
the bell.
ding, ding, ding.
Hit the bell. Hit the
Nico's
bell.
got a haircut.
He did it himself, and he did a good job.
I won't show you my armpits because I shaved one side, the other one isn't.
Crimson's getting a haircut tomorrow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know I don't need one, but I'm getting one anyway.
Yes, you do. It's looking a little bit like a
See
scrub
all
brush
that
that we
gray
could
coming
use.
in over here? It's time to cut it out.
You know, if you pull it, you get 4 more. They're like
No,
weeds.
it's great.
Gray hair,
It's great.
gray hair like
This
weeds.
is blonde on top. What's left of the blonde?
Seriously though, you pull one gray hair and you get 4. You
So
pull
what's
one
what's the
weed
tip of
and
the
you get
day,
4.
boys and girls, on the hair?
Don't pull
cut-
your gray hair. Color it.
Cut it if you got just a little bit, and color it if you have a whole bunch, right?
Yes.
There we go. Oh my, this is
I
good.
don't
This is
have
a
a
good one.
cleaning tip for the day either.
So,
Don't use pine salt on a mirror.
On your hoo
Even
hoo?
if it's on your rag and you don't think it is, it'll mess up your mirror and you have to start
Don't use pine salt on your hoo hoo?
on your mirror. Mirror glass. On your mirror. It's a nightmare.
Well, she said don't use pine salt on you, and she didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, fill
Oh.
in the blank.
Okay.
One of those Mad Libs. Y'all remember
Yes.
those? Remember Mad Libs?
Those are
I love
fun.
those things.
I do too.
Those things were so cool.
I really did like it.
If you're not 50 or in your late 40s, you don't know what the hell Mad Libs are, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I found some recently at like
Go
a dollar
Google
store
it.
or something. Yes, they were fun. They could be funny.
Alfred E. Newman,
Sometimes they just don't make sense.
Mad Magazine.
Yeah. Noun,
And if
verb,
you're not
adverb.
age, you have no idea what the hell that is either.
And if you don't haven't had English class, you don't know how to do. Adverb. What's that?
Oh
How
my
many
God,
different-
you just gave me nightmares. You gave me nightmares when I had a diagram sentences. Oh my God. I tell you what though, I'm pretty good with grammar because of that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had to learn how to diagram sentences and, you know, do your, all that stuff, and especially the clauses.
Yeah.
You know,
Insane.
adverbial clauses and adjective clauses, and
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I remember having to diagram those damn things.
Do you remember
We
not
actually
wanting to
drew
do
out-
it when you were in
See,
school?
This is before the age of computers.
Isn't that
man.
objective?
We used pencil and paper,
Oh, we had to use chalk on a chalkboard.
and oh well, yeah, we had to do them on the board too.
We used to have to burn our things in wood.
You know.
No.
You're not that damn old. But I remember drawing them damn things out on my notebook paper. Oh my goodness.
I always got
I hated
to
that
sit
shit.
back to my seat on one teacher's class. She always had this. I just grab her chalk. She used to put her chalk on her desk, and remember I was supposed to grab it, and I grab it, and I pick it up and go up there and I'd snap it. Go sit back down. How dare you?
My
buddy would go,
on the desk.
yeah, I do. And my buddy go, look at you. Do it every time. Every time. Yes.
Oh, yeah. And everybody loved it when you did it.
Yeah, they did it. And I used to get a little mark on the, every quarter you score.
Have your
whatever.
mother call me.
Yeah. Does not pay attention well. Or doesn't do curriculum with other kids well, or something like that. Some
Doesn't
stupid.
follow
Doesn't follow-
instructions.
Did not.
She didn't
There's
have
no
to tell you
sign.
how
There
to
was
print
no
it.
sign on her desk.
She didn't
He's
say-
rebellious.
She just said take the chalk off the desk, and you just picked up and snapped it every time.
Every single time. She called me for the rest of the year. I think I did it 2 or 3 times. She was calling on me. She looked at me and go,
But she
Next.
passed the class. She
Next.
still passed you, huh?
I didn't have to go to the board.
She didn't
I'm
want you
still
to
waiting to
wear
hear
her
from my
chalk.
buddies about arrangements for my coach. I'll text him tomorrow and say, hey man, what's going on?
Is that a knock?
Because I ain't heard back from him yet.
Yeah, so we just got
And
pushed
I,
to the door.
absolutely want to be involved in that.
Oh, sure you do.
I did remember his first name.
Okay.
His name was Larry
Larry Packard.
Patterson.
Oh, Patterson. Larry Patterson.
Larry Patterson.
I was close at Pat.
Yeah, he was the offensive line coach for Austin High School in the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if he ever went to another school. I'm sure he did.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But he was there at least till my brother graduated 2 years after me. So
So Larry Packard.
Patterson.
Patterson. You keep saying.
Where are you getting Packard from, man?
I was thinking of computers.
Hewlett, yeah.
That's Hewlett Packard.
I know, but we could have a brother named Larry.
Bell.
That Savage Nation is pretty good. I was listening to that because it was on. It played.
Savage is he's all right.
He wasn't bad.
He'll get out there sometimes. I like Michael Savage. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
Except for wait a minute.
Savage Nation.
Yeah.
But
Michael.
is he
Savage.
the one that was saying about? There's one thing I didn't like. Did not like. And he was talking about his master's. I've got a master's degree. They published my master's. I've got a PhD in this and PhD in
Oh yeah, he's kind of full of himself.
Oh, he's definitely full of himself. I've got a book.
Yeah.
He's
I did like that.
No, I didn't.
I love it.
I tell you, last night I was watching
Good for you.
Levin on Fox. Life, Liberty, and Levin. He does it every Sunday night. And he had Newt Gingrich on there.
Huh.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I love Newt Gingrich. Really wished that he could have won the nomination in 12. He would have beat Obama.
Oh yeah, he probably would have.
He would have. But he had
You know.
he had enough baggage, enough skeletons that
The thing that
and he
Obama,
pissed off enough people in the 90s that he wasn't ever going to get it.
the thing that Obama said that pissed me off. You know, I used to like him until he said that comment the other day about, you know, the economy's doing so well. Don't forget who started it all. And I was like,
Oh yeah, he's taking credit
really,
for it.
really.
He's taking credit for it.
I didn't like that.
And look, there is a point to be made there. Their actions are not immediate. So whatever they do does not have an immediate effect on the economy. It's a delayed effect. It's very possible that
Maybe so.
some of what he did towards the end of his term helped to get the economy rolling.
Okay, well then,
But,
I said correct.
and what Trump has done, and where he has made a big difference, is he has deregulated and gotten rid of the regulations that have been stranglehold on small businesses. And I really think that is the most important thing he's done as president, is to draw the reins of government off the throat of business.
Yeah. Well, and to get Mexico and Canada to get together to deal with us too.
You haven't
That's
seen
huge.
effects of that yet. That just happened. You'll see that in the next year. It takes a little while for that kind of stuff. It takes a little while for it to actually affect the economy. But what he did with the deregulation had an immediate effect, because it pulled the yoke and the reins off of the small business like that. Because he said, all right, those regulations are gone. You don't have to do them no more.
Didn't he also give him a bigger tax break or something?
Well, yeah, and the tax cuts.
Yeah.
I mean, the tax cuts have
That's
a lot
what
to
it
do
was.
with it. But the biggest reason our economy is doing as well as it is because he's deregulated a lot. He's gotten rid of a lot of the regulations that those things cost businesses a lot of money to comply with.
Yeah, you have to.
And when they're
hire
automatically gone,
regulatory people and
yeah, when they're automatically
to
gone,
file the paperwork.
then you automatically have more money. The North American trade that he's done, these trade agreements, they take longer to come to fruition,
Right.
because it just takes time for them for their effects of them to take hold.
Partnerships to.
The biggest thing is the deregulation he did. That's the tax cuts have helped. You're
sorry, I
seeing
did that first.
a lot of effect of that this year.
Yeah.
But I mean, he started deregulating from day one, and that's really what's got this economy going. You don't hear a lot of talk about that, but that's if you go ask some actual economists that know what the hell they're doing, they'll tell you that. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say the deregulation is what's jump-started this economy. And I don't know if Obama had anything to do with that or not. He's trying to take credit for it because he knows that it's a delayed effect.
Well,
We will feel if Trump does not win in 20, we will feel the effects of what he's done through 21, maybe even 22.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just how it is. When they make decisions and they change policy, it's not an automatic thing. It takes a little while for it to trickle in and take effect.
The thing that surprised me was that they did not allow them to do the offshore drilling. I mean, I thought they were gonna let them do that. The drilling that
What are you talking about?
The drilling off of California. They were gonna let them drill for oil, and then they decided not to.
Let who drill for oil?
The oil companies.
Mm-hmm. Who decided not to?
The government.
Which government?
Ours.
The California government or the federal government?
Federal.
Federal government.
Because it's not just California. It's offshore drilling.
Right.
They had a bunch of places they could
Well, look,
go, and they said
when
we're
you
not going to
put
let
California into it, I had a question because they're
their own country.
They're basically a different country.
That's true. They're their own country.
And guess what? They're going bankrupt.
Yeah, I saw that. I heard that.
Well, I mean,
They are.
well, they've been going bankrupt for a long time. Even Schwarzenegger was around. I mean, that's inevitable because they were bankrupt before it was Schwarzenegger was around. It's just the state has been in a state of shock since who was it that started to make that big freaking way before?
I'm talking about Jerry Brown.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yep.
He's governor now.
Yep.
Again.
I know.
Oh.
And he's like 180 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I mean, so whatever it is,
He ain't nothing but an old hippie.
Yeah, whatever.
That's what he is. He's an old hippie.
These people are just freaking out of their minds anyway. All of them are out of their minds.
Well, what kills me about them is they think the government knows better how to run my life than I do.
Well, they do. That's why you got.
That's what they
That's
think.
why you got a cushy job.
Yeah, I got a cushy job, if you want to call it that.
It's a cushy, stressful job. Look at our job. I mean, that's just stress. We don't even know what we're doing.
Well, yours is more physical and stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess ours is more physical than stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm going to have a stroke every day?
Because you let it.
I let it stress me out?
Yeah.
Huh.
You do.
Really?
Well, no, I was just thinking because you run. I mean, that would not be a stroke. That would be a
don't-
heart
Look,
attack.
you had a good day today because he wasn't around.
Wait, listen to me. See, that's less stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I know that's like the last line.
But your job is more physical.
Yeah, it's pretty darn physical. Isn't
Now,
it?
Yeah.
it's stressful because of Mr. Stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
If he wasn't in the picture, you'd have it easy. Because it'd just be straight physical. You wouldn't have no stress.
Well, no, I wouldn't make it as
He creates all
strenuous
your
on
stress.
myself. I'd make it strenuous on somebody else just as well.
He creates all your stress.
Well, but you wouldn't make it stressful on them. You wouldn't say.
No.
I'd
You
be
wouldn't
right in
say,
there
okay,
helping.
go on over. I'm sure
No.
the room's ready. Go on over.
I'll help you. I'm going to go over and help.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, hell no, your check-in time would be 3 o'clock.
Well, yeah.
Right.
No, you can't check in. The
No.
rooms aren't clean.
No, my check-in would be the same, but I would have more people getting it done. Be the same thing.
Or two.
Same
What's check-in
it's the
time?
same concept. Look, you're not saving any money by having just 2 people. You could have just as much efficiency and still have these rooms all done and clean.
Mm-hmm.
And all you gotta do is sit back then and have 1 person 2 people on site on call the rest of the day. Let all the phones ring over to them. They can do the night blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
Yeah. See?
He's getting to the
If
point.
you didn't have Mr. Stupid, your job would be easy.
It sure would. I would. And look at
It would be.
Look at Danny and Angela. Man, they're paying people out of their pocket right now
Yeah.
just to get things up above.
Well, I
done.
don't blame them.
Yeah, well, they're going to treat it like they're in business.
Yeah.
And they're going to get reimbursed by it one way or another.
Sure
they're
they
going to
will.
get rewarded for it
They'll
one way or
get it
another.
back.
Yeah. And I hope it all works out for him. I mean, like I said,
I think it will.
I told him, I said, look, you just stand, don't go in with any fear around Mr. Stupid. Just tell him this is how it is, and
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Danny just.
I've been around a couple of times. They just tell him,
Yeah, exactly right.
we're going to do this, and you're going to do it this way.
Look, here's both of his employees show up here today.
Yeah.
Who's at the motel?
I was wondering that.
His staff.
Right.
Danny's staff. He's got it covered. He can't get into the main house. Can't get into the main office. So what the fuck's he sitting around there for?
When are,
all the rooms are rented. All the money's collected.
when's that going to come to fruition?
He's got one more day after tomorrow. And then they can go for eviction.
Yeah.
And within 10 days they'll be gone.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take 30 days. It's 10 days.
Oh, is it because it's his business? A
Yeah,
business?
it's business. And it's not a resident.
Because they're employees.
Yeah. They've been terminated.
Yeah, well, it'll work. I think they've got the right,
so they're still
the right
there.
feel for that place.
Yeah, apparently they had people out, her sons there and all this stuff. They were out there intimidating the whole entire place. They were doing all this bullshit around there with carrying sticks and stuff. And then all of a sudden, everybody came home from work. You know, all the Hispanic people and everywhere from Cuba. And they all rallied around Angela and Danny and said, "Look, we'll go in there. We'll just yank them out." So they ended up having a big old party there last night. They went and got hamburgers, hot dogs, steak.
Yeah. They cooked out.
Yeah, cooked out, jammed out the music until 10:30, 11, and they decided to go ahead and call it a night. And everybody went to bed. And those people sat in their house, all miserable, didn't eat nothing, and that was it, man. It was over. So each day is different. So then Angela's called me about an hour and a half ago. She goes, when I was on the phone getting ready to go across the streets, and she goes, "So how many people you got from the tree service company over there?" I said, none that I know of. From whatever, Brandy, Brittany, whatever her name was.
Oh.
I said, well, 2 employees that used to work for her are here, but they're working for somebody else, and they're actually, I think they're staying in her room, or they're staying out in the car. But I said, tonight I'm going out and I'm going to walk the parking lot. If I see a whole bunch of people sleeping out in the car, we're going to have to ask them to leave. We can't have them sitting in the car. Now, if they're with somebody I don't have a problem with, but there's a shitload of people sitting out there now. I don't know who the fuck they are. So, I mean, I know everybody's displaced. You know, I know there's no places to stay, but at the same time, this is a retail business.
Right.
And she goes, well, what should I do? I said, well, what are I going to... She goes, wait, I got it. I'm just going to kick them out. I said, that's your choice, and you should do that. I mean,
the parking lot. So
the parking lot. Because they're going to get out. They could be wandering around there and, you know...
Yeah, causing trouble.
Causing trouble or stealing something. Just like last night, somebody broke into our shop.
Yeah.
So I deadbolted. I didn't deadbolt tonight. I should.
You will. You can.
Yeah, I'm going to.
If they don't have a room, get the hell out.
Get the puck out.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's a business, and
it's not
if you don't have a room, you're not allowed to stay here.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm sorry if they have a problem with it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. They go. I know
McDonald's parking lot.
I know it's
Walmart.
And
that's what I meant. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be. Not a person that cares, but I do care. I also care about the person that.
Well, you have to take care of your place.
That's right. I mean, treat it like your house.
That's foremost.
You wouldn't want people just parking on your driveway at your house.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true. Really.
Nope.
I mean,
no, they wouldn't want to do that because I have. Somebody make them leave.
I remember I backed into a culvert
Judge and jury.
right in front of a sheriff's department's house. It was halfway in his yard, halfway on the road.
That wasn't good.
Thank God his driveway was way down there. And I had my lights off, and 4-wheelers came pulling up. I had bottles of wine, all kinds of shit. I was like, fuck, I'm screwed, man. I was drunk as shit down. Oh my God, it was a bad day. I was like, God, please get me out of here. And 4-wheelers came up and said, oh shit, you're in trouble, aren't you? I said, yes, man. Can you help me out? I said, there you're in front of Barney Five's house. You gotta get the ass out. Come on, man. I got $20.
What did you do?
They fucking hooked up and yanked my car out of there. And
oh, you hit like a ditch or something? That stuck?
I was drunk. I was trying to turn around.
Oh.
I didn't know where I was at.
Oh, he slid off in the ditch.
Okay.
No, I tried to turn
stuck.
around. I backed up in.
Yeah, you were stuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was stuck, man. And I could see way down. I was probably hallucinating because I could see that guy like pacing back and forth. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, all this place is gonna come.
Hallucinate.
I had to be.
Because he wouldn't have been pacing. He'd have come out
Yeah,
straight.
he'd been in his
I could see his car way down. I knew the sheriff's car. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got lights on top. I was like, I'm fucked. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not.
I could have said something stupid. I still would have screwed. Yeah, well, I got away with that one.
Yeah.
But don't do it. Don't go down
Don't try this
dark
at home.
roads, man.
Look, we might tell stories, but don't do what we did.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Learn from someone else's experience.
We've done some dumbass shit in our lives.
Oh, I still do them. I think it's great. I still learn.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, gosh,
the golf course is open.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to play golf tomorrow.
Yep, I am going to play at
Oh,
least 9
good.
holes tomorrow.
Good for you.
I'm going to go. Oh, and he's going to call me when he gets to right across the street. I'm going to run across the street. I'm
Yeah,
going to
he's
hit a golf
going to
ball
come
down
over
there.
and hit a couple.
I'm going to hit one. All he needs is one shot. If it goes forward, we're good. You just
Yeah.
go get that one and hit that one.
Yeah.
Play best ball.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, you just
We
run across
could
the street.
play, let's see this, so 1,
It is
I
right
don't-
over there, isn't it?
1, 2, you could play 3,
I'm not going to play 3 holes,
4.
man.
Play 3 and 4.
Dude, that'd be the worst day ever, man, if I get
Cheese?
It's conding on the golf course, man.
Oh.
Plate 3 and 4.
How would I get that?
Because 3's right here.
What am I telling?
So plate 3 and
How
come
am I
back
gonna
and play
receipt
4 and then
till
come
I'm
back.
golfing that day? I can't tell him that. What am I telling him that?
Just tell him he's over there looking for the sign.
We think it went this way. Yeah, really.
Well,
Ended up on the ninth hole.
in my room.
Tell him he's supposed to be
And we'll
leaving
put it over in
property.
the parking lot.
Get out of your mind. It used to beep when I went across the street.
Say, hey, and you just come back walking across with it. If he's here,
I found it.
I was just trying to find all our signs. I'm working. He'd
Really,
be fine with that. He'd be fine with that.
Well, somebody else
I
said.
asked Sam what he's going to do with that piece of sign he's got in the backyard.
Or we'll hang it up.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to throw it away. I said, what the
No,
hell?
no.
Hell no.
I'm hanging
You
it
don't
up.
throw that away.
I'm hanging it up in the pitch.
Yeah.
You don't throw that away.
No.
What do
You
tell you
do
that?
something with that today.
Yeah.
Because they back there working on the cable. I was walking back here and,
Oh, are they?
watching them.
Yeah, that tomorrow.
That's
and
right.
I said, what you going to do with that? He said, I'm going to throw it in the trash. I was like, no.
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 Hell no.
Do you have the other piece to that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not to that one.
Are you sure?
You do?
Mine's from the other side.
Oh.
Let's go.
Because
the
mine
C?
doesn't fit that.
Has he got a C or a K?
No.
Let's go see.
It doesn't have either. But you can tell it's part of our sign.
Well, we'll put it
We
up
can
there
paint-
anyway.
we can
It's
paint
got.
We'll just tape it up there.
It came out in
Yeah.
it came out in the middle, so it's
Yeah.
got like part of the C, but you can see the M and the O.
Okay, so it's down lower.
Yeah. Well, no, it came out straight out of the middle,
Oh, yeah, I got you. This way.
but it's the other
Side of
side.
it.
That's almost complete.
Yeah, that one's almost a complete sign.
Yeah.
I want to really.
Mine's from the other side.
Okay.
I found it over there.
Well, you could.
That one came from over there.
You could cut it to fit.
No, we can't. I think we should slap it up there and say, oh, misspelled. Art. You know, I know.
I'm gonna do something with it.
I'm putting it up in there, in that little
Where the lean-to's going to be?
part where the pitches in between, you know.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that tonight.
All right then.
You're going to help me.
All right then.
Volunteered again.
Yeah.
Damn
It
it.
usually happens.
I could put a hole in it and throw a screw up there and then take a piece of rope and skim it up there and then
Yeah,
tie it
you
off
could.
and around the
You
bottom.
could.
Well, I'll help you do that if you help me get those last Christmas lights out.
Oh, that pitch on that side? No, that's
Oh, we're gonna
not-
buy
Sit
some
on my
more?
shoulders.
Yeah. What? Which way?
We're going to buy some more?
Yeah.
Cool.
White,
All white.
All white, I think.
Good. That's what I like.
Yeah.
All white.
I've already picked out my Christmas tree.
And one
at
big red
Walmart.
dot.
Really?
Yeah.
Christmas
It's,
tree?
Is
Yeah, I'm
it,
gonna
it's
buy
an
it.
Alabama tree, probably.
No.
Oh, thank God.
No, you're going to love it.
I
You'll
love
love it.
Christmas.
When I bring it in and set up, you're like, oh, that's cool as shit.
Well,
Where are we going to put your bed?
I like
It's not that
Halloween,
big.
Okay.
It's not that big.
Well,
I
Nico's-
got room for it.
too. Nico's going to make my Halloween costume.
It's skinny.
Well, I've got the image, so I'm going to use 2 TVs and our Christmas tree will be right in there.
All right then.
That'd be cool as shit.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
would
make
be cool.
It's going to be a Christmas tree for the
If you can
TV.
do it.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
There's a program you can
I believe
draw
I
on
believe
it, and then you draw out, and you just put one, you hook it up there, and top.
you got to have 2 monitors.
I do.
Do you know how to do 2 monitors?
Yes, I have a splitter monitor.
Yeah, right.
I can use the OBS. I can use the OBS because of the fact that when I have OBS, I can use split screen.
You can't run OBS, man.
I can. I will.
Not on this computer.
Not on this. Maybe half of an OBS.
Maybe somebody will send us a new one.
What?
Maybe
I got it.
somebody will send us a new computer.
Remind me tomorrow, because I'll forget tonight. Remind me tomorrow to get in touch with the dude that's got my computer
Dude.
up in Alabama,
He's got it?
so I can let him know I'm coming to get it at Thanksgiving.
Calls
all
in
over
the
there.
computer. Okay.
So
Is he using it?
yeah,
Not for long.
Dude, I'll be there in 3 weeks. I'm compensating that.
So use all you can before that.
bring him that one. Hell no! I let him use it for free for 2 years. I ain't bringing him shit.
No, you can give him this one. No, you can't.
No.
This is a good one. It's all fucked up.
Need to get your screen fixed. I need to get my screen fixed.
I like it.
I keep meaning to go down because there's a place right now from where I'm at that does fixes.
Yeah, that's what you said. I think
And I
it's
need to take mine down there and see if they can fix it. And
Maybe I'll fix it. I don't think they can fix this one.
I think they can. Look, that can be fixed.
It's all dented.
You put a new glass on there.
It's all dented.
They put a thing to replace all that.
Yeah, my tablet, however, couldn't be fixed.
I don't know what it'll cost.
Something. $100 at least. Probably. I know little phones are like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. Anyway.
I'll check it out. I don't see what it costs to replace mine.
It's not as bad as your cell phone's worse than that shit.
No, this one's worse than my cell phone. Well, you're right, Joe. I think you're right. I think this is... My cell phone's worse. But, you know, that's what happens when you have glass computers.
Yeah.
And too many things in your hands.
No protective case for them, and when you drop them, they get fucked.
Yeah, I just had a really strange thought. I don't think I've ever met anybody that's never dropped something in their life. They've always dropped something.
Oh, yeah, and some days more than others. Yesterday I dropped myself.
Well, maybe a guy with no hands.
You did what?
I dropped myself.
How the hell did you do that?
I tripped over a sheet and fell, went flying behind a mattress. And I was like, it was just for your entertainment.
I did that one time. I dropped myself one time.
I'll never forget that.
When I worked at plastic injection mold company I was working at, we was making parts for Honda. And I had to change the tip on a nozzle that had not been changed in, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And I had to change the tip because we had a new mold, or we were running a different mold in there that had a different size tip. So I had to get in there and get that tip off. And I had a big ass adjustable wrench on it. Like I said, it'd been on there for, I don't know, probably 2 years. Hadn't been changed. It was locked up good. So I'm in there and I'm putting my 220 pounds on that son of a bitch, and I'm yanking, and it broke. And
you went flying.
And when it broke, I went flying
Yeah,
off. Now I'm 4 foot off the ground.
Oh.
Okay. I'm 4 foot off the ground, and that somebody broke, and I went flying off that press. I landed out in the aisle, and I looked around, and nobody saw me. I said, I got away with that one.
Well, it's like that day I fell in Walmart. I just tripped and boom, busted my ass. And
I dropped myself on that one.
Nick says, he says, don't you hate those invisible holes? Those invisible
They'll
holes.
do it.
And I'm
They'll
like,
do
that
it.
was hilarious. It made me laugh.
And we had some that we had to change out on a regular basis, and we had
oil on them. No.
Well, it was a lubricant of a sort that we put on them. So when you went to loosen them, they weren't bound up. I mean, this thing had been on there 2 years.
Yeah.
When it broke, and I went flying. Landed on my elbow. Hurt like hell.
I bet. But nobody saw you, so your pride
No,
wasn't
nobody
hurt.
saw me. The first thing I did, I looked around, and nobody saw me. I just got up.
I always laugh. Unless something's broken, then I don't laugh. But, I usually laugh. Because it's embarrassing, so what else are you going to do?
I tell you what, I loved. We had these monorail cranes, and when we changed out molds, you'd have to pick the mold up out of the machine with the cranes, and then move it and set it down, get your other mold, and put it back in there.
Like one of those games you play at Walmart.
Yeah.
Stuffed animals.
Oh yeah,
Kind of like that. Really?
Yeah, because I had a control that I held in my hand.
That'd be fun.
And we had a couple that were huge. They were fender molds, fender well molds. And they were huge. They're about the size, that right there. That's how big they were. Maybe to the edge of the bed, maybe a little bit further, but that wide.
Yeah.
They were huge. They were big. I mean, I had a 30-ton crane, and they weighed 28 tons. They were huge molds.
It's pretty big.
And I always loved moving them things around.
All right,
I had a good time moving those things around.
It sounds like
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, well, he was definitely not a Navy SEAL, just to let you all know.
Oh.
I thought he was a sniper.
He's definitely not even a sniper.
BB gun?
Was he in the military?
He was never in the military.
Huh.
Okay, we're going to read a little bit.
Where the hell did I...
Now listen.
That's always
no, this is an urban myth.
Yeah, it is. I believe that.
He is definitely a writer. He was a. Let's just get back to his. He was a minister. Let's see here. Here's early television. 40s.
Red, green, colorblind.
National Honor Society.
I was too. Neither smoke nor drink.
Okay. Here we go. Medal of Freedom.
When was he born?
He's born in 1928.
28.
Yeah, he's pretty much he was a loner, he's an introvert, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, here it is. It says was an American television personality, musician, puppeteer, writer, producer, and Presbyterian minister. He was known as the creator, composer, producer, head writer, showrunner, and host of the preschool television show Mr. Rogers. The show featured Rogers' kind, neighborly, avant-garde personnel, which was nurtured by connections to the audience. Trained and ordained as a minister, Roger was displeased with the way television addressed children. He began to write and perform local Pittsburgh area shows for youths in 1968. Eastern Education Television Network began nationwide distributions of Rogers' new show on this particular TV station. But anyway, Rogers received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, 40 honorary degrees, and a Peabody Award. He was inducted into the Television Hall of Fame and was recognized in 2 congressional resolutions. He was ranked number 35th of the TV Guide's 50th greatest TV stars of all time.
Really?
Several buildings and networks in Pennsylvania are dedicated to his memory. And the Smithsonian Institution displays one of his trademark sweaters as a treasure of American history. On June 25, 2016, the Fred Rogers Historical Marker was placed near Latrobe, Pennsylvania, in his memory.
Hold on.
What was his downfall?
2003.
Yeah, he died in 2003.
Yeah, that's why it's from
But he was definitely, Roger struggled in pre-adolescence making friends and would frequently be bullied as a little boy for being overweight, taunted as Fat Freddy. According to Morgan Newville, Rogers had a lonely childhood. I think he made friends with himself as much as he could. He had a ventriloquist dummy. He had stuffed animals. He would create his own world in his childhood bedroom. So that's why I said he hallucinated. I remember reading something about his hallucinations.
Lifelong Republican.
Yeah. Rogers attended Latrobe High School and was very active in extracurricular activities. Rogers served as the president of the Student Council, a member of the National Honor Society, and was editor-in-chief of the yearbook. He graduated in 1946. He studied at Dartmouth College from 1946 to 48, and then went on at Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida, to earn a BA in music composition in 1951. At Rollins, he met and fell for Oakland, Florida native Sarah Joan Bird, born 1928. That's what the rumor is. The two got married on June 9, 1952. They had 2 sons, James, 1959, John, in 1961. Roger graduated from Pittsburgh Theological Seminar and was ordained a minister of the United Presbyterian Church in 1963.
I don't want to eat anything that has another.
Rogers returned to Pittsburgh in the 60s and attended the 6th Presbyterian Church in the Squirrel Hill neighborhood. Roger had an apartment in New York City and a summer home in Nantucket Island, Massachusetts. He had a city life, man.
Yeah.
Rogers was red-green colorblind. He swam every morning and neither smoked nor drank. He became a vegetarian in his mid-40s, stating, "I don't want to eat anything that has a mother." Contrary to rumor, he never served.
He was a dumbass.
He never served in the military. Rogers' office was WQED Pittsburgh and had only a sofa and armchairs because Roger thought a desk was too much of a barrier. Roger greatly enjoyed the 1994 film Forrest Gump, which his son said Rogers viewed probably 100 times.
Yeah,
so
like me and Private
he
Ryan.
definitely liked it. But
The
anyway,
fact that he became a vegetarian and he didn't want to eat anything that had a mother tells me he was something wrong with him.
yeah.
That just tells me something was wrong with him.
You know, I mean,
Look,
there's nothing right with everybody, but
We're meant to eat meat. Period.
Toronto.
apparently not him. Not in his
Well,
mid
no, he
40s.
thought he wasn't supposed to.
Well, I mean, you know, shit, everybody has this weird thing about him. He was a weird dude.
Yes, he was.
But I mean, anybody that walks around and takes his photo on.
895 episodes.
That's a lot of shows, man.
Yeah, it is.
So look how many episodes we have.
100.
No, we were at
Or a little
110.
more than that, 110.
Yeah,
112.
I mean we're over 100.
Yeah.
But you know, the guy was he was definitely a person that wrote his own stuff. He ran his own.
I watched him my whole childhood.
I
I mean, that was part of my childhood growing up.
I watched
watching that damn train come out, and then go back through it, and you know.
I didn't watch it my whole childhood. I mean, because by the time I was your age, TV got a little bit better.
Dude, you're only 3 years younger than me.
So TV.
I know.
It didn't change that much in 3 years.
So what are you saying? You saw MTV 3 years before? You saw it the same time I did.
You were watching the same thing I was.
Not at your age. I was at my age.
What?
When did you get cable?
About if you did.
When?
I don't know when I got cable. Shit, when it first came out. Hell, I had one of the first Ataris that ever came out.
And so did I.
I was the only one in our neighborhood.
I had
two,
pre-Atari.
Huh?
I had something that was pre-Atari.
Yeah, we had something pre-Atari. We didn't even have this little stick.
It was called Pong.
Yeah.
It had 3 games on it.
Which one?
Yeah.
The combat?
No.
Tennis.
It was Pong, tennis, and squash.
Tennis.
Oh yeah, the little thing. You
Yeah.
had the one
That was
center
fun,
console.
though.
No,
Yeah.
everybody had one of them
I
things.
like
No, they
those.
didn't.
Not color. It wasn't color.
I think
No, it
we
was
got
just
no,
like
it wasn't
a
color.
computer
We got cable in
Fuck, who knows?
77 or 78.
So you were how old? I know I was only 6, so you were 9.
8 or 9, something like
So
that.
when I was 9, I already experienced. He already experienced all the other stuff that I did.
But
Not
the original cable now, it had your 4 regulars. You know, you had your ABC, CBS, NBC, and your PBS station.
Right.
And then it had TBS and WGN and WOR.
Yep. And WKRP.
That was it.
I remember WKRP.
So we
Guys are
picked
doing
up
the
like
Nicko thing.
we picked up 3 channels. So we had like 7 channels
Better than nothing.
when we first got cable.
By the time I got his age, we had more channels.
Well, I noticed
Not
when
really.
we had 800 channels, there was still, it was like, well, I've got
They were all
800
the
channels
same.
and there's nothing on. What is up with that? I must not want to watch TV after all. That was crazy.
Maybe we'll have our cable back tomorrow.
I hope so.
It's a great possibility.
When I-
But the lineman told me, he goes, I'm not a splitter. So he says, those guys are so far behind right now, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He said, but I make more money from running line than they would. I don't understand that.
I don't know. I never watch that much TV, really, when I think about it.
Well, I don't watch a
I
lot.
don't
but
Well,
either.
it's nice to have when you do want to see.
I have specific channels and programs I like to watch.
Yeah. Walking Dead.
Yep.
But you can get that on, can't you
Well,
get that on the
I've got
internet?
Amazon Prime, so I get
Yeah.
that. I had to pay for it.
Yeah,
So-
that's really cool. Yeah.
So I watched Sunday's episode today.
Did you? I didn't watch any episodes today. Yesterday was the only day I actually got to watch any TV because I was on the other side working over there.
Yeah.
They got cable over there, so I was like, cool. And
Yeah.
I forgot that they had it. And then all of a sudden I saw somebody had TV on over there, so I was like, oh, click on
I
Fox.
know, I did the same thing.
So,
I walked in and went,
thank you, sir.
you have TV. I didn't know that that whole side had it this whole time.
Thank you. Yeah.
I could've
Yeah, they've
told
had
that-
over there since,
Yeah, I could have told 28 that.
I don't know, since
What do you
Thursday,
need?
Friday, something.
You want to try it?
Oh. Is
Okay,
it- is it
don't
bitter?
drop my.
I do.
okay.
Only
It's really
taste
weak.
it.
It's almost like watery.
Wow.
It's really.
It is very.
It's like an ultra light, Michelob ultra light. Trying to flavor.
It's less than that.
Yeah, it is water.
It's non-alcoholic. No.
It must be what,
It tastes some malt in
2%?
it.
It's malty.
It's got no hops.
It says, "Que paso, Nico? No dinero for Rito del Fondo." See?
What's it called?
Barrelito.
Cerveza Barrelito. It's the
No.
bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I believe it.
The bottom of the beer barrel.
Yes.
Probably Barrelito.
Because I know cerveza.
Very little barrel to the bottle. Oh, now
They
I get
look
it. It's a
like-
barrel bottle.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, it's a bowling pin.
Wow, folks, this has been a really
Yeah, it
hard
looks
time.
like one of them bowling
It
pins.
does, doesn't
It
it?
does.
What-
That's what made me think. I'm sure that's what made
Wow,
me
we're
think.
right at 1 hour. Can you imagine? I can feel an hour coming up. It's pretty
I have
good.
nothing to say.
What's
Just
that?
because you're getting used to it.
I don't have anything to say.
You don't? Why not?
What are you doing?
No, I'm tired.
I did it every time. Watch this. I hit this one over here, and I go down here.
Well, at least you've been better about playing with it during the day. The computer
Playing
during
with
the
what?
day.
There you go, thank you. I'm getting better with it, she says.
Oh my.
That's all right.
You haven't been messing it up.
You can.
Okay.
Anyway, that's pretty good, Julie. I like that one.
It's still.
So when are we getting a new roof?
Next year.
That's a good question.
No, it's definitely gonna be next year. They are back. They're 160 days backed up on product already.
Damn.
They don't.
Is he going metal?
Yeah, they're going metal. I mean,
He is going to go metal.
absolutely.
Good for him.
Like I said, the highest quote was like
It's crimson.
the highest quote was like
You go with
120,000.
crimson?
I don't know.
Really? He went with the red.
No, he's
He's got a sample back there of the red.
Yeah, remember walking around with that one piece of sheet metal? What do you think? He goes, I don't care. I told him the same thing. I said, yeah, it's red. What do you want? What do you want? He said, is it good? I said, it's going to look like that all the way across. What about the screws? Pick one. I don't know what to tell you, man. Whatever. But anyway, $120,000 is a lot of money. The insurance company's not going to pay that. He has no clue what's going to happen. I can't wait to see the bill for the tarp. I hope they just... He's only getting... The guy said, look, the most I can charge that insurance companies will pay is 90 cents a foot. 95 cents a foot. They won't pay a penny more.
Yeah.
And even if some guy came in here and charged 80 cents a foot, in the long run, he's going to still get the 95 cents a foot.
Yeah.
And he says, so I got here first, and that's just the way it is. And it just forces Nicko head over here to pay his deductible. He won't. If he doesn't pay his deductible, he won't get a new roof. I'm just telling you that.
Well,
That's right.
I told him, I said, you better keep your brother's phone number on speed dial. Because you wouldn't need that 20 grand. Mm-hmm. He's spending that money quicker than you think.
Well, he's making it. If he doesn't put the deductible back now, he's a dumbass.
Well, his accountant should have done that.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
what would it be?
I should be sitting in escrow anyway.
$23,000. He's got a policy of $800 and some odd thousand. It's 5% of $800 and some $1,000, so it's about 20 grand. And
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So, I mean, if his accountant hadn't put that in escrow and kept it there,
Yeah.
in case,
They'd have been stupid.
then he needs a new accountant.
Yeah, because he's sitting there crying that he's got to go borrow it. Well, that's stupid. I mean,
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
If he's got an accountant worth shit, he ain't got to borrow nothing.
Exactly right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Look, he's got to have somebody smarter out there than him running this business. There's no way there's no way he's fucking here.
Maybe.
Angela said this was a great one. She goes, so the payroll is going to... She goes, how are you going to work this payroll? She goes, no. I'm going to talk to your accountant. This is how this is going to work. I want the check. I want to sign it. I want to put it in my bank. I'm not signing my check back to you.
Fuck no.
It's my check. I need that for my records. If you don't like it,
is that what you told
then
me
we're
to
out. Yeah. Well, what that was is, it's a shyster.
Yep.
That's what it's a shyster move. So what he does, he claims the money back and then writes it on. It's just.
That's right.
It's not really true.
It's not true labor.
No, it's 1099. Like you're still paying taxes on it. Takes taxes out, withholds it for the year, puts the taxes in it,
And then 1099s them?
Yeah, 1099.
Oh, hell no.
Because it's kind of considered cash.
That's so illegal, it's not even funny.
Dude, I know it is, man. I mean, it's whatever it is. It's what it is, man. It's,
yeah, this dude's going down, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's going down.
He's defrauding every... Which,
He is going down.
You're fine.
He is
Yeah.
going down.
This is funny. It's just gonna
He
happen.
does so much illegal shit.
Start
I'm
that
actually
way.
surprised he ain't been caught.
Well, I wonder. I mean, about the whole money thing.
You know.
Well, I don't think you need to wonder because, I mean, even with the... We shouldn't even really talk about it. But, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because the fact that it's just going to all come out in the end.
Well,
Sure.
Do you think, or do you think they're just going to let it go because they
Oh,
don't
no.
want to deal with it?
Oh, no. No.
It's just a small
The right people pick this up, they're not going to let it go.
No. But anyway, this note, not a dollar note, we're going to go ahead and sign off because it's been about an hour and we got some other things that we're going to do this evening.
I'm tired.
It's been a great day for him. It's been a great day for
me. I had a good day off.
It's been a great day for myself. I enjoyed the dinner that she cooked for me.
Awesome dinner. Chicken Alfredo with bow tie pasta. Yeah, really good. And I'm cooking steaks tomorrow.
Yes.
With shrimp.
It's going to be a great day. Just to wake up tomorrow is going to be great.
We'll try to do some kind of oysters Rockefeller. A variation of it anyway.
That's right.
Breaks your heart.
That's right. The old popcorn, remember Popcorn Sutton?
Do it.
You know who that guy is?
No.
One of the best moonshine makers in the state of North Carolina.
Yeah.
But he's gone now. But anyway, we were watching a little bit of him this morning. And boy, did that ever bring back some memories, man.
The moonshine or North Carolina? No.
North Carolina, yeah. Man, I got some stories to tell you guys on that. Yeah, have you ever had moonshine?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you.
I'm from Alabama, man.
Well, shit, man.
What do you expect?
You don't have that many
Of course I've had moonshine.
Yeah. No, anyway,
I could go home. I'll bring some back.
I'll tell you about a story about a Christmas tree farm and a whole bunch of moonshine.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't catch all the Christmas trees on fire. Anyway, until next time, guys, this is Nicko, Julie, and Crimson here live in Panama City Beach, Florida, and we'll talk to y'all guys later.
Good night, everybody.
See you, bye.